We gotta where did these videos come from? What's the title gonna be? I don't know yet. I ain't gonna lie, but we finna figure it out. Let's get into this shit.
Holmes lost footage. This footage of a man losing his way at over 300 feet below street level in the Paris catacombs has deeply disturbed viewers since it emerged in the year 2000. The catacombs were originally used for limestone mining way back in the Roman era, but when cemeteries in Paris began to overflow in the late 18th century, the French government exhumed the bones and bodies from overcrowded cemeteries and buried them in the catacombs. Over time, the catacombs became a curiosity for locals and visitors looking to catch a glimpse of the more than 200 miles of tunnels that stored the remains of over 6 million people.
Why I want to look at the public in
1809. Today, the catacombs are one of the most important tourist attractions in Paris, even though only about 1% of the network of tunnels is mapped and open to.
What's the whole point of looking at dead people? You're just looking at bones. Like, what's the whole point? Like, what is looking at it? Bones is gonna get you, like, you know, niggas and tourists do the dumbest shit, bro. I swear.
The public. Most of the tunnels are not structurally sound or safe enough for tourist activities, and it's actually illegal to access the unmapped parts of the catacombs. But this hasn't stopped hundreds of locals from exploring the seemingly endless network of underground tunnels. For several decades, French authorities have done everything in their power to cover the hidden entrances to the tunnels, but people keep finding manholes and secret access points throughout the city that lead to the off-limits areas of the catacombs. Although this footage was recorded in 1993, it wasn't released to the general public until the year 2000, when it was shown as a part of an episode on the ABC Family TV show Scariest Places on Earth. The episode features Francis Friedland, a French filmmaker who says he came across the mysterious tape when it was given to him by a catacomb explorer who found it in one of the tunnels.
Oh no.
Disturbingly, in the episode it's mentioned that the man who recorded the point of view footage was never found or identified.
He right there, ain't he?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking
about it. Oh, the nigga just found the camera.
Base 44.
Video camera was found deep in the catacombs. It was picked up by a catacomb explorer, some of the people who wandered down there. It was given to me. I looked at the tape. It's very bizarre. This person occasionally stops and he photographs bones, often in the shape of an arrow. These arrows point in a direction. Occasionally also he stops to photograph roomfuls of bones, which means that he's
like, what's the point though? Like,
what happened to him? Nobody knows.
Some of the clips show rooms full of bones, arrows painted on the ground, and even a strange painting of a silhouette of a person.
What you mean what happened to him? Y'all know he's dead. Hold on, bro. How y'all gonna say what happened to him? Like, if nigga just dropped the camera, left in the catacombs, and he never been heard of, nigga, what else happened? The nigga dead. That was what 1930 something they said. Hey, bro, it's over with.
So basically, he's filming what he's seeing. Endless. Very deep inside the catacombs. View shots, other than the pictures of bones.
Damn, that's a skull.
These were the poor Parisians who died over the last 1,000 years.
That shit like a bowl. I eat some cereal with that motherfuckers.
At times you'll see there's signs, painted signs on the wall, which is not uncommon.
Damn, do my skull look like that under all this flesh?
So it is possible
Who
with these
is
paintings,
that?
that we may be able to retrace an itinerary to
That's
some
a
extent.
shadow. Somebody left their shadow behind.
At one point in the footage, the man's breathing becomes faster and he begins to run, as if he was trying to get away from someone or something. Occasionally, the man stops, presumably to get his bearings and find a way back to the surface.
We hear his breathing get louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened. He's frightened.
That shit ain't got no audio.
Perhaps to try to decide which way to run among
the
all the
audio?
corridors.
Nigga ain't talk. Nigga ain't saying nothing.
Deeper and deeper into the catacombs.
Nigga ain't yelling, screaming. I mean, that's pointless yelling, screaming. He by here by himself. Oh, he fell. Oh, now he dropped the camera and left.
Rolling until it runs out of tape.
Oh, he just left
As
the
the
camera?
footage progresses, he runs faster and faster, until suddenly he drops the camera on the ground, where it continues to film until the tape runs out. After analyzing the
What is
video,
tweeting?
Friedland explained that the room's filled with disorganized heaps of bones, and the fact that there's little to no graffiti on the walls of the tunnel meant that the man who recorded it would have been extremely deep inside the catacombs. Determined to unravel the mystery of what had terrified the missing
They
man,
repeating
Francis
the same
Friedland
shit.
ventures into the catacombs with his crew. After comparing the footage to what they were seeing inside the catacombs, Friedland and his crew estimated that the missing man had been exploring the tunnels at around 300 feet below street level. At that depth, if flashlights or other light sources malfunction or run out of battery, the chances of getting out are pretty much zero. At one point during the episode, the crew's flashlight batteries begin to run low, and Friedland decides to give up the search, but then realizes that getting out is going to be much more difficult than getting in. Suddenly, Francis spots the same painting on the wall from the original footage, and after walking through the tunnel, they find the same room full of bones from the video. Despite these discoveries, they couldn't find whatever had scared the explorer who recorded the footage, and in the end,
Why y'all
Francis
went on
and
look
his
for
crew
some
give
shit
up and
that's
decide to
scaring
call
them?
off the search after
Y'all
spending
niggas
12
think
hours
y'all big and
underground.
bad.
After the episode was released, thousands of viewers took to online forums to discuss possible theories regarding the footage.
These niggas think they
One of
big
the
and
most
bad.
widely accepted theories is that after losing his way and realizing that he was probably not going to make it out alive, the man panicked due to claustrophobia and began to run, not knowing what else to do. But this theory wouldn't explain why he would drop his camera, one of his only sources of light. This fueled the possibility that the man had seen another person inside the catacombs.
Bro, dead, twin.
In the last few decades, several catacomb explorers have reported being robbed while they were inside the tunnels.
Niggas
If the
been
man
robbed in the
unexpectedly saw
catacomb.
another
So
person
you
so far
telling me
below street
ghost?
level,
You
he
telling
may
me
have feared the worst, which would explain why he began to run and drop the camera. Another popular theory is that the man saw something else that scared him. Scientists have explained that when the wind blows through the cracks in the walls of the catacombs, it makes an extremely low frequency noise called infrasound, or as it's sometimes referred to, the ghost frequency. This sound is normally inaudible, but the extreme bass sound has been demonstrated to create a range of bizarre effects.
So you telling me ghosts is robbing you? You telling me ghosts is robbing you? What the fuck would a ghost need with your equipment? Hey, like what would you?
Effects in humans, from chills to anxiety to extreme sorrow. The ghost frequency is also known to make the human eye vibrate slightly, which makes people see shadows out of the corner of their eye. And coupled with the strange sensations the frequency creates in people, it's not hard to see why the man could have thought he saw something down there with him. This is definitely a possibility, but other people think the footage was just staged by the producers of the show to creep people out. It's strange how only about a minute and a half of the original footage was released to the public, but in the episode, Francis Friedland claimed that the original footage was over 40 minutes long, and all we have is his word about how the footage was even found in the first place. It was never confirmed whether the footage was staged or not, but what we do know for sure is that it was recorded 300 feet below street level in the catacombs. Hopefully with time we'll have more information, but for now the origin of this unsettling footage remains unknown.
Zoe?
Yeah.
And I get a fucking ad after y'all was talking
For meeting
about
for
bullshit
coffee?
the whole time.
Mirjana Mortigard Glesgorv.
Mariana.
The words Mirjana Mortigard Glesgorv might sound familiar if you've ever spent time searching for creepy videos on YouTube in the past. The story of Mirjana Mortigard Glesgorv first emerged in 2008 when a 20-second video with the same title was uploaded to YouTube by a random channel called Urwitzy. After the video was taken down by YouTube for unknown reasons, it was re-uploaded in April of that same year. The video in question shows a man with a mustache in front of a red, cloudy background staring intently at the viewer while an unsettling, high-pitched drilling noise plays in the background.
Yo, that shit moved. That
Right
shit
before
moved.
the end, the shot zooms into the
That
man's
shit moved.
face.
That shit moved. That shit moved. That shit moved. I was looking right in that nigga eyes, bro. That shit moved. What the? Got his eyes moving, bro. That shit twitching. Look, one is going. One was bigger
Right
than
before
the other.
end, the shot zooms into the
fuck?
man's face, and he can be seen grinning with his eyebrows raised for 2 seconds.
Look at that shit.
In
Look at the
weeks following
pupil
the original
dilation. You
upload,
could see the
multiple
pupil
duplicate videos
dilation.
surfaced on YouTube, including an
That's
extended
crazy.
2-minute version accompanied by a creepypasta in the description, which was uploaded by a small channel dedicated to posting random, disturbing videos. According to the description in the extended video, the original version that was taken down also lasted 2 minutes, and it was removed.
But you
by
could really
YouTube
make
after
anything look scary with a little bit of editing.
Ended their lives by taking
So this
out
could be
their
fake
eyes
too.
and mailing them to YouTube's main office in San Bruno, California. The myth says they also put cryptic messages on their.
You telling me niggas niggas took their eyeballs out and mailed that shit to the YouTube headquarters? Come on now. It says the full video 2 minutes was removed by YouTube after 150 people who viewed the video gouged their eyes out and mailed. Really, nigga? Yeah, okay.
Their forearms, which were never deciphered. As the story goes, the video was only viewed by one YouTube staff member who started screaming 45 seconds into the video. The story also says that none of the other staff members who were in the room dared to look at the screen, but they reported hearing a high-pitched drilling sound before they turned off the monitor. It's mentioned in the myth that the staff member who viewed the video was left severely traumatized.
We just watched the whole like
constant sedation
30 seconds of the video.
He claims that he can't recall what he saw. According to the creepypasta, because the IP address for the original video was non-existent, the uploader couldn't be traced by police, and the man featured in the video was never identified. After the extended version was uploaded with the creepypasta in the description, the video quickly gained traction in various online forums.
One eye is bigger than the other. Look at that. Look at, go like this to his
This
face, and
triggered
you
the
will
creation
see
of
like
dozens of viral chain
I can't even
articles
do it.
related to
But
Mirjana Mortigard Glesgorv in several different languages.
I don't
Thousands
know.
of
It could
users
either be
discussed the
edited.
video on different Q&A sites such as Wiki Answers and Yahoo Q&A, which raised Mirjana Mortigard Glesgorv to classic creepypasta status, and the story was archived on the website creepypasta.com. In August of 2008, the story
should we go on the
spilled over
black
to the
web?
Russian web, where it was
See
covered
what
in
we can
different blogs and
find. I did like
articles.
a little
The
video.
Russian version of the creepypasta was updated with new details,
I'm like,
including a popular conspiracy theory which claimed that the video was created by the US Secret Service. 2 days after the original video was uploaded, a now deleted debunking video was uploaded to YouTube, which claimed that the story behind Mirjana Mortigard Glesgorv was a hoax.
Okay, we're trying to debunk this bit
It
right
also
now.
claimed that the man in the video was identified as Byron Cortez, a Guatemalan marketing coordinator at an LA-based advertising agency who lives in the US Virgin Islands. An image of him was used in a 2004 online survey about marketing professionals,
like one eye like
and an Ebum's
hair,
World user edited it to make
like
the
hair.
disturbing video.
It's like a slight difference.
Considering the evidence that surfaced, the disturbing story behind the video is clearly a myth. If 153 people had really sent their own eyeballs to the YouTube's office via mail, the authorities would obviously have gotten involved, which never happened.
Exactly, this is
Since the man in the image that was used for the video was found to be a normal guy with a job and a family, the picture was probably randomly selected by someone who just wanted to make a random,
it was edited,
which later turned into a creepypasta by someone else.
It was edited.
At Wayfair, we bring style to every get-together. Oh, they brought wings.
You mean these wings?
We already knew that though.
Blankroomsoup.avi. Blankroomsoup.avi is a strange video that has been on YouTube since 2005 and has received attention from some of the largest horror channels on YouTube on account of it allegedly being a leaked deep web video. This is what it looked like.
I would have been boxing in that hole. I feel like any yeah, I ain't no bitch, bro. I'm not this now. I would not be crying. No matter what predicament. I feel like as a man, bro, no matter what predicament you're in, I feel like as a regular human instinct, fight. I would be boxing the shit out of these niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Knocking heads off. All that. Got this nigga eating soup with a big ass spoon. Rubbed on the nigga and shit.
The video in question shows a man in a white tank top eating a bowl of soup with a large wooden spoon in a room with white walls.
A room with white walls?
A few seconds in, the man is approached by two people in doll-like costumes with black, lifeless eyes who appear to be comforting the man.
That's a mask. Come on now.
But the man doesn't seem comforted at all, and instead appears to cry inconsolably as he continues eating the soup.
Because
after the video was uploaded, disturbing theories started surfacing about this possibly being a real torture video.
Really?
Because platforms like 4chan and Reddit were pretty new at that point, they became hotbeds for speculation on the meaning of blankroomsoup.avi.
That's torture.
According to one of the most popular theories, the man
Eating
and his
soup?
family
What
had
type
been
of soup he
abducted by
eating?
people in costumes, and after they murdered his wife and kids, they force-fed him soup containing the remains of his family, threatening to torture him if he didn't comply.
Bitch.
Another theory...
They killed your family and you gonna sit there and eat them as they rub you because you're afraid to die? As a man, once you gain a family, that's what you're living for. If the family gone, you're gone. Like, it's that simple. It's that simple, is it not? If I got a family, God forbid, man, my own family, wife, kid, somebody kill him, and then try to force me, nigga. If they die, you might as well kill me. Fuck, I'm like, cause I ain't. Yeah,
It was that the man was kidnapped alone, and that he's crying in the video out of fear while his captors
Out of
taunt him with
fear?
false comfort. In later months, more videos featuring the same characters started surfacing online, with some
There's
of them
only a
being
couple
pretty
shit in life that
disturbing.
hold me back.
One of them was a
And if them shits is
continuation to
out,
Blank Room Soup,
I'm
and
going
another involved the
crashing out.
disguised characters kidnapping someone on video. While doing research on the origins of Blank Room Soup,
But I'm not
the
gonna
name of a
lie.
man named Raymond
This though, this is some tough content for sure. I should probably like fake kidnap one of my friends and shit, right? Like fake kidnap somebody for a little video and shit like that, but make that shit look like the most realistic shit ever. Cause anybody can kidnap somebody, ain't that hard. Especially if you plan this shit, ain't that hard. Probably use one of my little nieces and nephews and like kidnap make a whole video shit, right? All that'd be tough.
Percy came up in connection with the mysterious costume shown in the video. From what I was able to find, Raymond Percy is an animation artist and director who has worked on several big projects, including The
I don't like
Simpsons,
the way he
Frozen, and Wreck-It Ralph.
His
He
hair
also
not
has an account
done.
on the video sharing platform Daily
His
Motion,
mustache
where
is
several
spaced
videos
out, is
featuring the same
weird.
characters from Blank Room Soup can be viewed, but in much more innocent contexts.
This shit's just for
Using the
content.
Wayback
Come on
Machine,
now.
I found that the creepy video itself was posted on Raymond Percy's account, but with the title Freaky Soup Guy, along with the caption, "A clip of people who look like us doing something to someone that we would never do. We promise." Most of the
Nigga, look
videos
like
have
who?
since been deleted,
That nigga
including
don't look
Freaky
like,
Soup Guy.
look like
The
me.
strange caption
Shit.
indicates that perhaps this creepy video was not made by Percy at all, and in 2016, YouTuber Rainbot contacted him directly to get to the bottom of the mystery. Raymond Percy explained that he had created the costumes himself. The characters' names were Ray Ray, and he had used them for
Didn't it go to
several
a
live
Wreck-It
performances
Ralph?
all over the world. After
yeah,
one
this
particular
is
performance at a club on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, the costumes were stolen when Raymond and his crew were cleaning up the set. A few weeks later, he received an email with an attachment containing the creepy video, and he immediately posted it to YouTube and Daily Motion to share it with his team. According to Raymond, the creepiest thing about the video was that the characters move in the same slow, paused fashion in which his own performers were trained to act during their performances, meaning that whoever stole the costumes must have been watching Percy's live performances for a while, and perhaps they were even fans. This new information disturbed a lot of viewers, giving way to a new wave of theories and speculation regarding the unsettling
Man, I'm
video.
quick jabbing that
It was
nigga.
later
Yo, y'all.
found that the man who was
My
being
hand got
kidnapped
a
in one of
quick
the later
draw.
videos that surfaced on YouTube was actually Gil
My whole
Sharon,
arm is
the
a quick
drummer of
drawing.
a
It's so
horror-themed
bow.
experimental rock band named Stolen Babies.
Ooh,
Raymond Percy's
that nigga
sister,
did it.
Dominique
This nigga
Lenore,
did it
is
right
the
here.
band's lead singer,
This
and Raymond
nigga,
had
these two
animated some of
niggas
their
did it.
videos in the past, and
These two.
included the Ray Ray
This is how it happened. These two niggas did it. Killed her off. Kidnapped him.
characters in the videos. In one of the band's photo shoots, the drummer can be seen wearing the exact same costume as in the kidnapping video. The fact that Raymond Percy had participated in the creation of one of the creepy videos that surfaced led many people to believe that the man in the original Blank Room Soup video was actually Percy himself, and that his eyes had been covered so that he wouldn't be recognized. Even if the man in the video is not Raymond Percy, the fact that 3 sequels to the Blank Room Soup video
You got a
surfaced on
weapon or
YouTube
no? You got a
discredits the
bowl
idea
and a
that the original
spoonful of
video was a
weapon.
leaked deep web video.
Oh.
It's rare enough to see a leaked deep web video on YouTube, let alone 4 consecutive videos without any of them getting taken down. With all the evidence that emerged, many users claimed that everything Percy had said about the costumes being stolen was a lie. Because if they had actually been stolen and used for the disturbing videos, the last thing Raymond Percy or anyone would have done is to post the videos on YouTube
I
and
don't
not
like
report
this
them to
nigga
the
face.
police. Some people even speculated that the whole thing might have been a promotional campaign for the band's Stolen Babies, but this hasn't been confirmed. Regardless of whether Raymond
Yo,
Percy
my
was
FPS
telling the
keep dropping.
truth,
This shit
the
pissing
one
me
thing we know
off.
for sure is that blankroomsoup.avi was never a deep web video. While some still argue that the video and its sequels are genuine, there's just too much evidence against the authenticity of the videos today to conclude that they actually came from the deep web.
This shit really happened, bro. Give me
What
something
is up,
that's...
everybody? We are here at Medieval Times, and we are so excited to tell you about our
I want to
new show.
go somewhere like
got
this
new
and stream that
stunts.
shit.
We're performing.
I feel fantastic. Those who have explored the horror side of the internet have most likely at some point come across a bizarre video of a singing android. In 2009, a single video named I Feel...
A singing android in 2009. And nigga, was the iPhone made in 2009? I don't even think the iPhone was made in 2000. Nah, the iPhone was definitely made in 2000s. But was it 2009? Hell no. It was like what? When was the iPhone created? Fuck, I don't know. But ain't no way it was Androids. Yeah, well, my IP at, bro. Ain't no way it was Androids. Ain't no way.
Fantastic was uploaded to YouTube by the channel Creepy Blog. It was the only video ever uploaded to the channel, and it basically shows a robotic humanoid singing the words "I feel fantastic, you feel
Matter of fact,
fantastic,
never mind.
you are fantastic,
It probably
I am
was.
fantastic, hey hey hey," over and over again inside a room at night. As the video progresses, the android is shown in different poses and wearing different outfits. At one point in the video, the robot starts singing more mysterious lyrics.
That motherfucker like she
"Please
could suck
leave,
the...
please me," and "run, run, run."
No, at least that. This ain't really scary.
The description of the video is also extremely strange and
fuck,
goes
how
into
is
the
this shit
Greek myth
creepy?
of Pygmalion, the sculptor who couldn't find a woman who was good enough for him, so he decided to make an ivory statue of the perfect woman himself, which the goddess Aphrodite later brought to life for him. The only link between the
Brought
myth
to
and
life.
the video is that the person who wrote the description suggested that maybe the robot was its creator's idea of beauty. At around the
Beauty.
2-minute mark, the video turns into a shot of a heap of leaves and branches in a random backyard with absolutely no
Terra,
context or
the
explanation.
android. And where the nigga at? He hitting that shit? What I'm looking at?
After
The
watching the
fuck was
video,
that?
many viewers reported feeling anything but fantastic, and conspiracy theories immediately began to emerge in online forums.
This shit ain't
One of the
scary.
most popular theories is that the creator of the
This
video
shit
was
is
a serial
sad.
killer, and that the different outfits worn by the singing android throughout the video belonged to his victims. According
Really?
to this theory, the killer created the android as a sort of tribute to his victims.
Tribute?
The backyard shown in the video is where the victims are buried. The strange lyrics and the overall creepy nature of the video reinforce this theory to some extent, but fortunately none of it is true, and the information regarding who made the android and why is actually available online. The robot in this video is called Terra the Android, and in my research I found that she was designed by a college professor in Connecticut named John Bergeron.
John Bergeron.
According to the website geocities.ws, John Bergeron created Terra the Singing Android as a way to break into the android and animatronics industry, and even planned live performances for his android in order to get more visibility.
Why they trying to make regular shit so
creepy?
creepy?
On a sketchy-looking
So
tech
creepy.
website called AndroidWorld.com,
Encoder-
where you can buy the original DVDs and music videos of Terra and other similar robots singing. Some of the other music videos are even creepier, but that doesn't change the fact that this was an engineering project, not the work of a serial killer. Interestingly, although the video was uploaded in 2009, the last update that John Bergeron made to his website was in
2013?
2006, which means that the channel Creepy Blog might not even be John Bergeron's channel at all. I Feel Fantastic
Shit was
might
uploaded
have just been
2009.
uploaded by someone who thought the
As
video
of
was creepy or
2006.
interesting and decided to share it online. The one thing that's confusing about the whole thing is why John Bergeron made such creepy music videos if his intention was to make a name for himself in the animatronics industry. He never provided an explanation for this.
That shit just.
Dining Room or There Is Nothing.
I don't know.
Out of all of the creepypastas and scary top 10 videos that have gone viral in the last couple of decades, Dining Room or There Is Nothing is one of the videos that has left the largest number of viewers
That's
feeling
a
creeped
spoon?
out. This unsettling 1-minute loop film was uploaded to YouTube in 2006. It shows a pale-faced woman
2006.
sitting at the end of a dining room table in a dark house with a fire burning outside the window.
That's obviously fake fire. She's obviously wearing makeup.
She
After the woman opens her eyes, she says the words, "There is nothing," backwards. She then shoves her face in a bowl of food as the camera pans out to show the rest of the room.
I don't
The
know.
video then plays in reverse, and after the woman raises her head from the bowl, she repeats the
Because
words,
that
"There
would
is
have to
nothing,"
hurt
this time in normal
if you
order.
slap your whole face
The video
inside
ends with
a
the chilling image of the
glass
woman
bowl.
closing her
So this
eyes.
shit might be real. But if the fire's outside, wouldn't it just go around and get inside the building? Like, fire can't really be contained if it's like that, you know? So how is this just fire only right there? She don't have a soul. I don't know. What she mean by there's nothing?
A year after the original video was uploaded, the creator uploaded
We gotta
the same
debunk
video
this
in high
one.
definition. Since the original upload, Dining Room or There Is Nothing has received almost 10 million views, and the haunting video has become a classic in the online horror community. The creepy nature of the video created a lot of speculation in online forums and social media platforms, with several users claiming that whoever watched Dining Room or There Is Nothing would be
If
cursed.
you watch the video, you die in
The
24
intense
hours.
stare of the woman and
Yeah,
the cryptic
alright.
message have continued to terrify viewers to this day. And even if there are countless other videos
Alright,
online that
quick
could
jab
be
the
considered
shit out this
creepier,
bitch,
many
though.
people have reported that something about Dining
Like
Room
my
or There Is
jab
Nothing
really
is
got
making
a
them feel especially unsettled. After
like,
seeing how much attention his video was getting, the
you
uploader
see that?
created
Like, I got a
website where he
quick
talks
ass
about the
jab,
meaning of
bro.
Dining Room or There Is Nothing,
Man.
saying, "This piece was
I
inspired
jabbed
by a
the shit
personal
out these-
paradoxical desire for
these
empirical
niggas,
proof
bro.
that there is nothing on the other side of life. I wanted to blur the
Man,
distinction
there's nothing
between
on
the
the
two
other side of
states
life?
and
What
to
you mean
state
by
the
that?
paradox
Like the
by showing
afterlife?
someone who's coming back from life or death and denies its existence, thereby fulfilling the paradox."
Damn.
Despite the unsettling nature
So
of the
she's
video
saying it's
and
nothing?
the fact that it has haunted millions of
What's
viewers
nothing?
worldwide, Dining Room or There Is Nothing is just a short film created by David Earl, a
I feel like
communications
nothing would
professional
be
with a passion for experimental films.
transparent.
The woman in the video is Leah Porsager, a Danish artist who frequently participates in projects
Danish.
related to esotericism.
Oh, never
such as
mind.
this
That was just
one.
her. We
Even if
debunked
it
this
was
shit.
just an art project,
Told you it was cat.
Dining Room or There Is Nothing
damn, that
has
shit
become a
ain't
classic
hurt.
video in the online horror community since its
She
original
just slapped her
upload
whole
17
face in
years
that
ago.
bowl right there. Come on, easily debunked. This shit wasn't shit. This shit wasn't even scary. I don't know how a motherfucker would be scared of shit like this. It wasn't even scary. I need to watch real scary shit so I can really debunk these motherfuckers. Cause most of these shits be capped. Like 5 most disturbing cases in real found footage. Yeah, okay. Disturbing night shift true story. Like these shits be capped, bro. Most of these shits be capped. TikTok. What the fuck? TikTok incest mystery. I might see what that's talking about. What the fuck? But alright, man, that's it for the reaction. We debunk the scariest videos on the internet. Found the name of the title, Debunk Scariest Videos on the Internet. But yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and